Today is a new day and the Reef Prince is bound for one of the Kimberley's grandest finales as we explore the mighty Berkeley River. Accessible only on a high tide, this 10-mile river system is a hidden world of sweeping bends, towering escarpments and secluded waterfalls. And this morning we're cruising straight to its beating heart with the red cliffs rising like ancient walls all around us.
This is just one of those places unlike anywhere else on the planet. Wherever you look, it is absolutely stunning. And it's hard not to want to pull your camera out all the time. If you're a photographer, this is paradise on earth. Now, our journey's taking us all the way down the river, and when we get to the end, we're into the tenders and we're off exploring.
As we cruise down the Berkeley in the tender boats, we come up to this little waterfall with a very big name.
Now, the Kimberley is a place of legend. There are so many amazing legends up here, including one who's a human. His name was Malcolm Douglas, and he was the original croc hunter. He was an explorer of this region and really opened up the Berkeley River. This waterfall here is named after him, and it's just beautiful.
We then continue cruising along the river to this great little spot for a splash right at the end of the Berkeley.
There are so many wonderful experiences you can have up here. One of the great ones is being able to sit in these rock pools. Now, this water is all fresh water, slowly making its way down and entering the river. And just down there, there's the confluence of the salt water and the fresh water coming together. It's meant to be amazing Baramundi fishing here as well. Something else I'd like to explore.
After a quick dip and downpour, the tides proved just right for us to wet a line and try and land a Kimberley icon, the mighty Baramundi.
So, Lewin, this has got to be one of the most exciting things I think anybody can do in the Kimberley. This is such an iconic fish, and catching them wild online is pretty special, mate. You do it differently up here, don't you?
So live bait is very popular, but today we're using surface lures. So they sit about 5 centimetres underneath the surface, and then we're just trolling along the very edge of the mangrove.
Now, that's because they're sitting in there waiting to ambush their prey, aren't they?
Yeah, so they're in the roots of the mangrove right along the edge, and then they're popping out to feed on the bait fish.
And then we got a reminder that we aren't the only ones up here fishing. You can never be too careful in these waters.
Now, they call this sport fishing for a reason, and there's a whole bunch of intricacies and also environmental dynamics when you go barra fishing, isn't there?
Absolutely.
Got to be there on the right day.
And when the fish are feeling right as well.
Yeah. What dictates that? Is that currents or...?
So it's all kinds of things. It's currents, it's the temperature, it's the tides. It's hard to predict.
Yeah. We've had a few little sort of shots at us, but we haven't had anybody take it yet, so...
No.
But I'm not giving up.
No. And how lucky to be able to spend the afternoon in a place like this as well.
There's few places quite like this anywhere in the world.
With no luck trawling, we've decided to flick a line at this picture-perfect spot by a waterfall, and with another friendly little lizard watching on. Sadly, this was all the wildlife we saw on the fishing trip. The elusive Baramundi, well, it got away this time. But make sure it's on your list when you travel up here on the Reef Prince, because you never know.